And you better have my chicken extra crispy, please. YWC, this is your wrestling genius, Marco Rose, back with the summer of Marco Rose. Now, I know I've been gone for a little minute, but I'm back. I got to dish out them videos, but as you know, wrestling for the past couple of weeks has been boring as hell. But as you know, I summed up some wrestling topics I wanted to talk about. Well, not talk. As y'all know, I love to rant. And who doesn't love a good rant? I love rants. So that's why I'm gonna do one. So I'm gonna start off this rant with a wrestler named Kenny King. Now we have some people who know who Kenny King is. We have some others who don't. But in case you don't, let me inform you who this wrestler Kenny King is. Kenny King is from ROH Ring of Honor Wrestling. And Kenny King is the tag team champion over there with a guy named Brett Titus or Brett Titus, but they're called the All Night Express. So I know you're like, why? Why are you talking about this wrestler named Kenny King? Well, just wait. I'm gonna tell you. Kenny King, his contract expired in ROH 11 days ago, and he had a verbal agreement that he will stay with Ring of Honor. He'll do some other shows or whatever, but he'll keep up with basically dates to do Ring of Honor shows. This was verbal agreement. So, if you was not watching TNA last night, and I know a lot of my viewers don't, and I know there's quite some who do. I watch TNA from time to time. They've been doing good. But anyway, if you didn't watch it, Kenny King showed up on TNA last night and wrestled a guy named Lars Only. He wrestled a fucking guy named Lars Only. Now I had a real problem with that because I was like, really? That's the best name TNA could have gave this other guy he had to go against. Lars Only. So anyway, so Kenny King went against Lars Only and won the match and got him a shot to go into Destination X at TNA's pay-per-view to get a shot for the X Division title in a Ultimate X match. Now, I've seen Kenny King wrestle before. It was Supercard of Honor 2 in Orlando, Florida. He was in a four-man tag team or an eight-man tag team match or a six-man tag team. I can't forget, but I remember him because he was a black guy and he was the only black guy I think who was on that card, so he stood out. Now again, I never seen him in singles wrestling, so this is my first time seeing him as a singles competitor. And my God, did this man show out? If you haven't seen my Facebook, boy, I just been going crazy over the guy. The guy is a Shelton Benjamin with personality. And for my black viewers, y'all know what that means. That nigga deserve a world fucking title shot. But that's another topic for another day. Anywho, he showed his ass off against Lars Only. And he cut a good promo. It looked like he was trying to get into what's her name? That red haired bitch. Damn it, I can't think of her fucking name. But he tried to hit on her and he said his thing. He was like, at Destination X a king will be crowned. I was like, yeah, yeah. Did that motherfucking cut good promos. Short, simple, sweet, strong, and he got out of there. So basically, ROH seen it, and ROH made this like basically a headline on their website, which is rohwrestling.com if you want to check it out. And basically, it was talking about basically saying Kenny King violated and that he was not supposed to be at that show, and he, didn't go with the terms they agreed to, which was verbally. So they're kind of pissed off. But my thing about it, and I done seen some shooters on YouTube, you know who you are, and basically it was them saying, he shouldn't have done that, and that was kind of fucked up. But you gotta think of it like this. I mean, how far really in today's wrestling can you get in ROH? I mean, ROH isn't the same that it was 4 years ago. 4 years ago, ROH was the fucking shit. And I will agree with a lot of ROH fans that, man, ROH was so fucking legit. And when I went to the Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor 2 show, when they still had Dragon Gate, nobody really couldn't fuck with ROH putting on a damn good show. But as I kind of see now, they kind of lacking. The wrestlers they got don't know how to shoot promos, except for probably around about 2 or maybe 3. I know one is Kevin Steen. I think Adam Cole shoots pretty good promos, and Jay Lethal. If you can name some other people, go right ahead. Their promo work sucks, and everybody wrestles basically the same. A lot of no sales and all that. But anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. That's another topic that's gonna make some ROH fans right now talking bad about him. But anyway, I mean, how really far can he go in ROH? I mean, TNA compared to ROH, TNA is the big time. I mean, seriously, like I would rather probably be a somewhat of a low card level talent in TNA than to be basically nothing in ROH. You know, world champion. I mean, Kevin Steen's the world champion, and ROH still isn't doing good. So Kevin Steen is highlighted as the best wrestler in ROH who can actually make it, but still, him as champion, he's really not getting any notoriety for it. You know, see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like when you the world champion, then what's gonna happen? If you world champion, you still don't get no notoriety. So why should he stay there? TNA is where he needs to be, mainstream. You know, get that his name out there, and probably if he do good in TNA, who knows? You might see him in the WWE ranks and say, "Oh man, that guy right there is fit to be the next world champion. He's fit to put wrestling on another level." Just saying. But I'm happy Kenny King is a TNA. He's in the X division, but to me, he's not really an X division guy. I mean, he knows how to do X division moves, but now the X division has a weight limit. It's kind of hard to put him there unless they do without the weight limit and say there are no limits like they used to do. Then I would love this idea, but maybe they're going that direction, and hopefully this can revamp the X division and they could do it with a Kenny King, because already this man here has the wrestling world talking. So I'm glad to see him doing that. Now we're going to talk about wrestling in general. Wrestling in general lately, I'm going to say, no, I'm not going to say wrestling in general. I'm going to say these two brands that have really been sucking to me, because I actually think this other one brand has been consistent and kind of giving itself a good feel. WWE, Ring of Honor, they are sucking. TNA, doing pretty well, because I'm actually eager to see Destination X, which I think is this Sunday. Yes, I think it is this Sunday. And I'm not looking forward to seeing Money in the Bank or whatever the hell Ring of Honor's pay-per-view is. So I'm not going to talk about Ring of Honor. I'm going to talk about WWE. Pay-per-view coming up, Money in the Bank. Do I really want to see any of the matches? No, I really don't. I can't say that I do. But if you want to say CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, I don't think they're going to be able to put on this wrestling masterpiece that so many people think they're going to put on, because of the fact that AJ is in this angle. And AJ is the main thing of this story. It's not the WWE title, which CM Punk has. No, the top thing in this storyline is AJ. AJ is more stronger than this WWE title that's gonna be on the line at Money in the Bank. And they're telling you something. Is is that telling you something right now? Like, it's like, who cares about WWE title? Put it on somebody else then. If this is what WWE is, this is what y'all looking for. I mean, AJ is cool, but it's like, damn. No one has mentioned that they're going for the WWE title. If you would just really look at the storyline, you would be like, this must be a non-title match. No, it's not a non-title match. It's for the WWE Championship. Wow, I can't believe this, but it's like, hell, they ain't going for the WWE Championship. They going for AJ. But I like AJ. She's cool. She's the best diva in WWE right now. I love it. But like I said, it's like the title is irrelevant in this whole feud. So that's not a good thing. And another thing is how boring and stagnant wrestling is getting. And it seems like it's always this time this year because this time last year, folks, I was gonna leave YouTube. I know some of you was like, you don't know, I'm new here, basically y'all seen me for the first time, but last year around about this time, I was gonna take a hiatus because wrestling was getting bored to the point I don't even want to make videos anymore talking about it, ranting about it, or nothing. But then, CM Punk came and did his thing, which I felt like was a breath of fresh air because if people down it now saying it wasn't that impressive, but at that time you gotta look at how boring wrestling was until he did that whole thing. He brought wrestling, he made wrestling matter again, like for real. I mean, a lot of folks could say, "But anybody could have done that." No, I don't think anybody could have done it. If anybody else would have done that, it would not have been as impactful as CM Punk did it because CM Punk has a cult like following, and the fact that he did do it, and the fact at that time he was working his ass off. To me, he was the best in that ring, pound for pound. But now, Punk, I can understand people's problem with Punk because all he comes out and do right now is basically, "I'm the best in the world." All the time. Comes out with the title, "Best in the world." Comes out with the entrance, "Best in the world is clobbering time." Yeah, and it's basically you feel like you've been hoodwinked because this is the guy who said he was gonna bring change. He wants the wrestling business to be fun again. But as some of you have seen for the past almost year now, he done had it. It's been a pretty long time, and nothing has really changed. You know what I'm saying? You remember this time last year we were screaming about we want ice cream bars. We want change. We want fun. Like Punk said, Punk is gonna bring us all of that, and now it's like wah wah wah. So but I wouldn't basically say that's Punk's fault. It's the WWE entirely. The WWE and a lot of the creative backstage aren't really ready to go into that direction as far as, man, just basically making give a rebirth to wrestling. Like shit, Shane, get away from the past. I mean, shoot straight ahead because now WWE has a problem that they're going back to old characters who did good in the past when WWE was actually good, and they bring them into now to kind of bring back some of their audience. That's not gonna work because for years y'all have like got rid of those guys and never talked about them again. Like they were shit, and now you want to bring them back, like, oh no, they brought him back. Oh shit, that's gonna get me interest again. Ha ha ha. Ooh, look at Vader. Ooh, look at DDB. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, it's gonna be shock value for a moment, but the fact on how you did those characters who were strong at one point, now you bring them back now, it's not gonna make too bitch of a difference because of the talent you got there. You got good talent, but it's just like y'all, it's the ones y'all push, and then the ones you got on how you badly you make them look. Like you have great superstars, especially like Dolph Ziggler, on how badly you make this guy look against a guy like Sheamus, who I like Sheamus too, but damn, he's been whooping Ziggler's ass like a bitch, and it's frustrating because Ziggler is better than that. Just saying. I mean, WWE has the talent. It's just their use of their talent is all fucked up, and I know a lot of you agree. But I don't rant it on it. But like I said, wrestling in general, it's basically been boring. Something major needs to happen. I pray. If I had the money, I would. If I won a fucking jackpot, and I know a lot of people feel the same way. If I had won the fucking lottery, that would be the number one thing I would do. Start a legit wrestling company because I feel like I'm one of those people who can make that change. That change. I'm a Paul Heyman type of guy. Not just because I'm a fat and, well, I do got hair, but it's just not that. Just feel like I just know wrestling. I love it and I'm passionate about it. For those who have known me, I've been on here what a year now. I'm passionate about wrestling. I love it. And I don't want to see it die, and I don't want to be like, should I watch wrestling today? Nah. And I don't want to click the channel and be like, no. So I want you to give me your thoughts, your opinions, your dislikes, your hates. Just what do you feel about all of this? All this I just done been talking about. Kenny King, the state of wrestling in general. Because right now, I wouldn't say it's in a state of emergency, but it's almost getting there. It's almost getting there. But I'm gonna give stuff time because during the summer, WWE always kind of pulls some great storyline out their ass, even if it's gonna be the Brock Lesnar and Triple H thing that may pick up. But every summer WWE pulls something out their ass that gets the fans back into it. So hopefully they find that this year. If they don't, it's gonna be trouble, trouble. So this has been your Wrestling Genius, and I'm out. Peace. 16-minute video. I hope you get your dose of me for today, and I will be back later this week. And I thank you for everyone who subscribed to me, liked me, checked all my videos, because on here it gets a little rated R, and I just go off and cuss and say shit, ass, and tits, and more shits, ass, and tits, and pussy. So anyway, I'm out of here. Subscribe to your Wrestling Genius, and I'm out. Peace.